I hate dirt CMs. I just do. They're so frustrating. Hello, everybody. It's your boy, the Guru, Marcel. All that type of stuff. We are trying to create an Ace Falcon. It is not going well. Oh my goodness. We want an Ace Falcon because she's probably my best dirt specific one. And everything that could go wrong is going wrong. So we're going to hopefully have nothing go wrong this run. Right? Right? Sorry, I'm just a little tilted. Anyway, let's us continue. Our goal here is simple. We want to get 950 to 1,000 stamina to hopefully overstam a bit to avoid all the murmurs. We already have Falco's support created. It's a B-Dirt Bourbon. She is just meant to exist. I actually wouldn't mind hitting corner recovery. Nice. I do want to get at least a little bit of stamina recovery. Just to be safe. Oh, wow. We ran through that one. Holy moly. Is there any super mega duper pooper scooper click? Nope, we will just click the wit to save the energy because... Hello, light, hello! And we know the drill. We are looking for the 3 friendship effective training songs. And, thankfully, Light Hello shows up with a little bit of visual. The first time you meet Light Hello after training with her will always be that event. Here, I'm going to go with the power, because in most cases I want to choose power, since I am almost entirely going to be clicking speed and wit. The energy doesn't do anything for me here, so I will just take that. Alright, Light Hello's over there. No substantial training elsewhere. And Light Hello is nice to give us $20. Here, obvious, you choose Wit. Okay, so, again, the main thing, as most people know by now, we do not want to use dancing and visual, since the majority of songs we 110% pooper scooper uber duper want use dancing and visual. In the junior year 1, we will click that just to flip it. And we got another training effectiveness. So back-to-back training effectiveness songs. Which means we want to click that. I think Agnes Tachyon is generally trying to kill me. Alright, is there any Light Hello? No, we will click the whip then. Always like seeing a great mood. Alright, Light Hello's there, unless there's like a substantial one elsewhere. Nope. Alright, Light, I need some voice. Thank you. I said voice vocals. It's the same thing. Alright. Light Hello is there again. And we get her training, which means training energy, which means that. Alright, let's take a look. We still do need voice, but we are in a good position at our debut race. Make your debut, Smart Falcon! And Smart Falcon gets it done a bit. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Again, our goal is a 5-song carryover, which we can hit if we, you know... I'm going to take the power there. Okay, we need voice. And that is voice without Light Hello. I don't know how good that one is going to be, so we will just take the Composure with Light Hello, and of course not hit. Take the power. Alright, so again, the only one who's really good here is Light Hello. Okay, so we need a voice, and we will get a good voice. So we have a lot of good stuff. For right now. Oh, hi. There we go. Alright, so we got the voice. So we got 2 of the 3 friendship trainings. Again, we're focusing on using stuff like composure, voice, and passion to flip them so we can get the other friendship training. Oh, wait, we need one more. No, but we did get the other one that we need. Okay, so we are at 4 songs learned. We are going to push for 5 in the carryover, though. We do have to rebuild our tokens, but we are in a good place, and it is not that difficult to rebuild your tokens pretty quickly, especially if Light Hello gives you 20 bucks. Light Hello, give me 20 bucks. Alright, we're gonna take the energy. One problem that could screw us up is... we'll take the risk! The gods are on my side! Alright, we have rebuilt the things a bit. Again, we want to use voice and composure. And we're gonna get the friendship training! Yes, we are. So we got all the songs we want, and now the goal is simple. We need to get another 4 of these through to get us to a carryover situation. But we also need to race, and then rest. Okay. So, as much as I would love to click, we are going to use the fact that Light Hello gives us 50 million energy. Seriously, if you thought Riko Kashimoto gave you a lot of energy, all of Light Hello's things gives you a ton. We do not want to waste energy here. So again, the goal is to get a carryover, which means we need to focus on getting coins quickly, and the best way to do that is simple. Hello, Light Hello. Click a Light Hello. Alright, can we click anything here? No. So that is the problem. We are in a bit of a pickle. There is no Light Hello training, and there is nothing here, so we will not get the carryover in the end, probably, unless Light Hello shows up right here. Got risk for the biscuit. Biscuit attained. We might actually get the carryover. I want the speed in this situation. Alright, so we're going to race here, but we are going to look to see if we can set up the carryover. Okay. We're going to leave those points up. Damn! We're 1 away from the carryover. And the thing is, you say to yourself, oh, there's only 2 races left, right? Yeah, none of them are dirt. Darn it! The stupid part is, we could probably have got the carryover, too. Also, I just saw that training. That makes me sad. We really could have got the carryover there too, but we just did not hit, which is disappointing. We were one song away from the carryover. Alright, so we are on to the song set list 2. There is one song here we want out of anything, and that is the SP song, which I believe is the Daiwo Scarlet. Oh no, it's the Run for Our Dream. We need the skill point song. There's no new song here that is that good to us other than that. Okay, so let's hope for the best. Okay, so this is a good click. Raises what we need, doesn't raise what we want. So again, we're hoping to find that skill point song as quickly as possible. And then we want to set up a 3-song carryover. I'll take the energy. So we will click that, and then we need to click one more to get the song. And we'll click that since it uses the least. There it is, right there. Alright, so we need to just do one click on visual. The problem is we are exhausted, so we will play it safe. So we can get the skill point up quickly, and we will. Because we ended up hitting that. That's a good click here, but that might be a more long-term click. Yeah, I think this is a long-term click. Because we still have to worry about getting bonds up. So there we go. So we have got that. And now we just need to set ourselves up to get a 3-song carryover by the point. We got the song early enough too, so that the skill points are going to count here. The one we're going to go for is this one right here, Our Blue Days. So that means, again, we need more visual, and we got a light hello there. Oh! Again, more visuals, nice. Refill the passion. Can get the mood. Okay, so I think I have to click this just because that's where light hello is. Nice. Alright, give me medium S. Decent amount of stamina. Went up 86. Alright, so our Bluebird Days. So here we will spend that to get a front runner hint. Only looking for front runner hint level 1. We have more than enough dancing to supply that. And for here, I think we're going to look at Believe in Miracles. So Believe in Miracles will be the 3rd song. And then after that, we're going to look for a song to carry over. Hey, I got 10s. I always giggle when I randomly win this race with, like, Turf D. What?! Oh. I'm gonna have to spend stuff to get rid of that. Hold on a sec. There we go. Can't have that affecting the career. That's annoying. Okay, so Light Hello is over there. She won't give us passion if she clicks. She will give us some visuals. We already have Practice Perfect. I'll take your power and speed. Alright, so we got Wit level 4. Fast Learner! Oh! I did not think that would happen! Oh, we're getting fancy up here. Alright. So, we will get the 3 right here. Okay, now the goal is simple. We need to get to the carryover. So we need to click 4 techniques just to make sure we get there. That's 3. That is 4. So we got 4 techniques. We have the carryover. We will be clicking go this way. And if you're wondering why we aren't resting is because we are at the 3rd one for Light Hello, and Light Hello's 3rd one gives 70 energy. 77 energy. That is so much energy. Alright, so we achieved the carryover. We got Fast Learner. We might be able to do something with this. Alrighty. So, we had a really, really good thing here. We got the carryover. Sadly, Falco's a jackass and wants to run a race. We're clicking you. And the hope is, after this click... Fuck. Anyway, we're chasing the three skill point song as quickly as possible. You get the 3 skill point song. That is huge. There's some songs you can avoid. Falco gets the victory. Look at how happy she is. Head pats for the Falco. Look at the tiny little chibi Falco. She is so joyous. Okay. Stats are actually in a pretty decent position. We will click that just because we need to rebuild the composure a bit. Wow. I guess we'll click that again. Alright, I'd like to get a stamina click in there. We'll take the power because buff Falco is best Falco. Okay, God said no, you are not clicking stamina. Yeah, 3 speed training isn't that bad. Again, though, we do need it to stamina up. I am going to take the extra speed and guts. Alright, so, we will try to focus on clicking stamina here. There it is! 3 skill points almost instantly. So we have found the exact song we needed. We might be able to turn this into a very good Falco. Again, we click stamina when needed. Again, because, like, that's going to be the biggest thing. We need to get as much stamina as possible. Harikiteto! Oh, I hate that you take away energy. Alright, that's decent stamina. We'll click you. Just because Light Hello's there. And Light Hello gives us 20 bucks. We'll click the full wit. Over here, we're going to click wit. Again, we need one more song. And that song is going to be probably run... I feel like I have to click Runaway here. It's the only one that makes sense. Like, all 3 of these aren't great. But we're going to click Runaway just because it uses the least. Alright, so now we're going to just try to set up a carryover. Getting a hint for early lead is always nice. Okay, so the carryover will be this one. So now what we're going to do is take the final Light Hello rest so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to go win the Japan Breeders' Cup. And again, we're going to just... We need to get stamina at minimum 901. We need to get it higher, though. Like, I can live without medium S. I don't give a shit. I've won CMs without S before. We just, Oh, we also need groundwork, but again, we'll focus on that if we have issues. Let's get some energy. Alrighty, so wow, I cannot believe you. Granted, I don't think I've seen her hit the speed. Alright, so she's at power. We're at that. Again, what we need here is that. Again, we got the carryover we want. Again, the big thing is the inspiration's going to push us up. No, it's cloudy in Falco's heart. She's adorable. I love those little animations. They're great. Holy shit, it's already 2:30. I'll take the energy. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. Okay, our main goal again, we need to get some composure. There's no way to get composure, so we will just click the best training. Yum. Hey, deluxe. Alright, there's any way to get composure. It is this. Alrighty, so we are in the senior year first one. Our main goal now is to find L, the friendship training 10s. So we will take the one that uses the least of which. And there is one right there. So we got one down already. We'll take that, hopefully flip. I wanted forward march, but we'll get what we get. Stamina isn't in a bad position. Okay, so all three of these are good. We'll take this one. Again, we are looking for the Friendship Training 10. That is the main goal here. If we can find the Friendship Training 10, that is massive. Alright, that is a level 1 hint. And then we'll click that, and... Damn. I was hoping to get the friendship training there. Alright, we'll take one of those two. We'll probably focus on the dancing one, since that is just what we can gain the best access to. But at this point, because we missed the friendship training 10... we are going to be looking for a 5-song carryover. It is super greedy, but we need to hit the friendship training at a huge amount. Full tilt, not bad. Alright, so... what do we need? We need passion and composure. This gives us composure. Is there a light hello click? No, we do need this one. Alright, is there a light hello click? That is what we needed. Nice. Alright, big inspiration. Oh, it's gold. And we get absolutely nothing. Alright, let's see if we can hit the stats then. We'll turn this into a Team Trials Uma. We'll see if we can hit the stats, though. That's the big thing. Again, we're still going to play the same way we would. We're looking for the Friendship 10. Wow, we're able to get through a lot. Nice. And there it is. Okay, so normally a carryover would be good here, but because that is the Friendship 10, which we desperately need, that is definitely not going to be a carryover. And this one, we need visual and dancing. Lots of that. Alright, so this is going to turn into a Team Trial Uma, since there is no way I can turn this to a usable Uma for the Champions meeting. So what we are going to do is see if we can get... Well, we're also going to pay attention to the stat line, too. Since I am doing this without a stamina card. So it is kind of curious to see if I can hit it. We will see if we can hit a carryover, but the main goal was, again, to make sure we got that friendship training. Do not think we're going to need to be able to hit a carryover, since we are going to have to rest. But that is okay. We got the things we needed. And we'll click there to get some composure. We'll look to see there. Yeah, we can't do anything. That is all right. We needed that carryover, so we got a ton of friendship training. Again, we're just going to see if we can turn this into a Team Trial Falco while seeing if we can hit the stats. I do not care if I am running a 900 with a mile. 900 in a mile. I do not care. We are just going to see if we can turn this into the Team Trial Falco. Aww. God, they're adorable. Like, I think I could turn this into a Team Trial Falco. Alright, so. We'll click that. Again, now that we're through the main things and we got a ton of friendship training, our goal here is just to click the other friendship training ones we missed, cry at the fact that we didn't get a rainbow training. Ooh, Light, hello, come back home. Oh yeah, no, that is what we like to see. We are seeing some big numbers. Oh my goodness, that is a big number. Alright, so we should be able to click that. Friendship training for the final ones will be like 60 if we have our way. Like, just click that. And then we'll probably end up clicking this as our final run, since we will have 18 songs learned. Okay, the big thing here is, again, I want to see, like, what stats I can hit. Because if I can run a 3-speed deck and get to the stamina I want to get, that's great. The problem is, it looks like we're not going to be able to. Oh, wow. I mean, again, we're now turning this Falco into a team trial, so it's not the worst in the world, I will say. I would like to get one more song. Again, the one problem I've noticed in this training for this CM is that it is hard to hit the stamina requirements and also get your other things up here. Since this is a team trial, we are going to go laning Legomere, whatever it is. Alrighty, so there's actually no way we can get enough to get it. That's annoying. Yeah, no, there really isn't. Oh, darn. We'll keep the energy up then. Alright, so since we can't get it, we'll click the bad song. Bam! Oh wow, getting a lot of weight all of a sudden. Alrighty, so again, I don't think this is bad. It's just, again, we're looking at it from the stance of this was supposed to be the champions meeting. But sadly it didn't happen. It's a little frustrating. Bam, 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 bam. But again, we'll keep trying. I do have a Falcon that I have at least a little bit of an appreciation ready. But again, the goal is to find a Falcon that'll make the world scream, because I have resigned myself. I am probably not winning this CM. It is just too perfectly set up for Christmas Oguri. Which is a little frustrating, I will say. I did want to compete in every CM, but this one feels just ill-competable. There is another Dirt CM coming up in the Grand Live Life Cycle, but the good thing about that one is it's mild, so it's a lot less harsh on the stamina. Granted, the only reason this one is harsh on the stamina is because it is a Christmas Oguri debuffer setup. Like, that's really it, and that's the frustrating part. Alrighty, so we have 65% training effectiveness, which means our training are going to wazoo. But again, the problem is I don't know if I can hit the stamina requirements without a stamina card. It's just so much. Like, I got 15 stamina sparks, and I'm only just hitting 750, maybe 800. Like, if I click stamina a bit more, maybe, but then, like, we're gonna lose the speed cap and whatnot. If that was groundwork, I would have cried laughing. So, it is a tiny bit frustrating, but, like, I've accepted that 1400 speed is more than good enough here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I'll just accept 1500. Nearly maxed out speed. I think this deck could work. We're gonna just see if we can get any leftover stats with the tokens I have. Yeah, let's up the power. Let's up the speed a bit. Up the stamina. I think this setup could actually work. It's weird. Because again, the thing I'm looking at with this scenario is where am I going to get the stamina from? Right? And like, I don't know. I'll have to think. The thing about like this, again, we are running so much stamina sparks. Like, we're running 18 stamina sparks. There's a legitimate case that if I had like a 9-star stamina, like we're not running 18, we're running 50. Right? So that's a lot of stamina. Alrighty. So, this is not going to be the Champions meeting, Uma. Sadly, we are going to try to turn this into a team trailer. So, boom, 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 boom. Want you. If we're going to turn you into a team trailer, And that, click that because it's good. We're going to have to do a lot. Oh my goodness. We have so many skill points. 777, not bad. Slipstream, not bad. Trending that, we'll get that. Don't want that. Don't want that. I don't think we can use that. Use that. We still have a lot more to go. So, we'll take Cloudy Days. Take Corner Recovery, Corner Adept. And what's one more skill we can use? You know what? We'll take Lone Wolf, and that's about it. And non-standard distance. So we got a lot of skills. Will this beat the current team trial Falco? It most certainly did. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's reroll. Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Did that really just happen? Yeah, we are keeping this one. that was actually a good reroll for once. So that is a decent there, but we got a lot there, and we got a lot there. Sadly, it's not good there, but 3-star dirt could help out a future Uma. New scenario record, not bad. In the end, though, it is a positive run. It's just a little frustrating because you really did feel like, I don't know. So yeah, we definitely have a better Falco for dirt. So yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to give 2 tries at getting the Falco ready for the dirt champions meeting. Let's see how we do here. Boo. Yay! Oh, come on, Falco! I just buffed you up. Yeah, well, at least we got a lot. I still have to fully update the team trialers, which I do plan on doing. It's just, again, I want to get the Falco ready, since the Falco... It's going to be pretty easy just to shit out a Murmur debuffer. Like, legit, just shit one out. And we do have the bourbon to at least accompany her. I may try to get a better bourbon, but I'm not really trying to get a better bourbon, if you know what I mean. I've accepted that bourbon is just there to support her. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, the team trialers today are tough. Alright. We'll just keep running through it. But yeah, so the next video you'll probably see will be me trying to get the Smart Falcon ready for the CM. But I also think tomorrow I'll probably, after work, since sadly I do work. Ooh. 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 Oh. We're almost at 1 million. 942, my highest score ever. Nice. Alrighty. But yeah, no, so as I was saying, we are going to try again on the Falco. We're going to take this bourbon in just as like, hey, you are there to support Falco. I do not give a shit if you die. But right now, this is the closest, in my opinion. I'm still going to see if I can get the stamina up. I feel like I very much could have got the stamina to 900 on this one. But again, we will see. But yeah, next video, again, it's going to be Falco. We're going to try Falco. The goal is to get her pretty much medium S and ready. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Ciao.